Well, good evening. Today is 20th of April, and I am Ruslana Shamansky, and today we have online session connected to Model 4. And as usual, let's start from jingle. Ukraine. Well, so according to our Model 4, here we have online meeting Model 4, and up to the 18th of April, you have to our Model 4. Here we have online meeting Model 4, and up to Ola, can you turn off YouTube? Yeah, she disappeared. Well, so let's continue. In Model 4, there was the link, just to connection. You had to write your names. Where would you like to join? Like yesterday, we had our online meeting only with Oля Blazevich at the beginning, and then only later Anatoly joined us. So group number 2, you see, next 20 minutes, nobody joined. So today is Wednesday, 20th of April, and at 8 o'clock it should be Alexander Sarajedov and Katerina Moreva, and later at almost half past 8, Anatoly Milanic, but he was yesterday, and Natalia Gutsalo, Olga Zubenko, and nobody else. Maybe you didn't understand that you had to just to register for our online session, but anyway, we have some people today, so it's fine. But according to this, I just see that it's much better just to have one session every week for all of us, and maybe just divide it into groups that you have to know that, like every Monday, for example, at 8 o'clock we have meeting, because now it just everybody are trying to do everything in different time and different position. Well, what we are doing today? Today we have to talk about Model 4. In fact, also the topic of the Model 4 is in the office. So during Model 4, you will learn some words connected to office, some supplies, some stationery which you can find there, and I hope that you have already seen these words. Besides, as for grammar, this week we connected to last week, and compare past simple and present perfect. What does it mean and how to use present perfect we will talk today. And the last topic would be a little bit about English language, because tomorrow is the birthday of the British Queen Elizabeth II. It will be her jubilee, and we will talk about her a little, just maybe sing happy birthday to her. Well, but first of all, let's say hello to all of us. And for now, we have 5 people, so it's fine. So let's, the first one maybe will be, okay, Olenka Zubenko, Ola. So good evening. Ola, can you turn on the microphone?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening. How are you today?
Today I'm fine. In Odessa today very big rain.
Ah, it's a heavy rain.
It's very cold weather, very bad weather, but we walk with my husband from in the street for doing some things, and was very cold.
Yeah. Well, it is also cold here in Hadich, in Poltava region. So probably cold plus rain, but we don't have rain, luckily.
Yes, you're lucky.
So, can I ask you just, did you have your like tasks? What you have to do today?
What I have to do today?
Yeah, just like task list of all your works.
Works. Maybe I will say this after anybody. I
Well, okay, okay, don't worry. So now you told that you have done some deals, yeah, probably with your husband.
Yes.
So when I'm going to do something, I just write the list, just to do that, to go to the shop to buy blah blah blah. I don't know, to wash up, to feed the dog.
Okay,
What
I
did
understand. This is very difficult name organization. I don't know how I can say this in English.
uh-huh.
Yes.
Well, just two things what you have done today.
Okay, I was go in the shop.
So you can say I have gone
I have gone in the shop.
to the shop. Like, okay, you have done it. So, and number two,
And number two,
what have you bought?
what is this board?
Buy, bought.
What? What? No, I don't bought anything. Yes?
You haven't bought, yes. You haven't bought anything.
Yes, I haven't bought anything.
Well, just it's a pity you went to the shop and you haven't bought anything.
Yes,
Hello? Well, is it the problem only I have the problem, but everybody?
With him. With who?
So, okay, just toilet disappeared. Well, so Roman, let's talk to you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Have you done today something good for people?
I don't know for people, but I feed my cat. And
Okay, you have fed your cat.
and I have no time to do some good for people because in morning I go to my job and in evening returning from there. And where I can do something I don't know.
Well, so just you came back home and you have fed your dog. Oh,
Cat.
Cat. I'm just looking about my dog.
I feed my cat twice before the job work. I don't know, and after.
Fine, okay, thank you. And did you go to the shop today?
No, I say I have not enough time. I want to come to shop and buy something, but very bad weather, and I want.
So on your territory of Odessa also was a heavy rain.
Yes, of course.
Cool. Okay, of course we understand. Well, thank you, Roman. Yeah, thank you very much for now. I am telling. Just let's say hello to Ivan. Ivan, good evening. Are you here?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Okay, I'm sorry. my brother and his wife, Alina and Alexei, is ill today, so they cannot join us.
That's fine. Okay. So anyway, they can watch our
Yes.
online session. Well, so you are fine, but your relatives, they are not fine.
Yes.
Have you done something good for people, for humanity today?
Only for me.
Well,
But I feed it my neighbor.
you help to your neighbor?
Yes, I help my neighbor.
You have helped to your neighbor.
Yes.
What did you do? What have you done?
I cooked some meal and give him a little bit.
Aha, just shared. Yeah?
Yes, I shared
Just
with
shared.
him.
Fine. So you are hearing probably that I'm trying to speak with you in present perfect. Just
Okay.
try to say have
Uh-huh.
you
Have
you
you?
done, have you, what have you
Okay.
done, have you, like, look, you can say I have cooked. Yeah, I have
Yes, I
cooked
cooked.
some
Yes.
food and I have shared it with my neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and by the way, Ivan, can you read the other sentences?
Okay, I have written the letter. She has finished her work. We have made a presentation. Maybe here. He
Yeah.
has sold his car. So they have bought a flat in the city. Bye.
Yeah. So, well, here, look here, we can see sentences in present perfect. And the main idea of the present perfect is just that you have the result of some of your work, like the result of Ivan's good deals. It was the meal, soup or borscht for his neighbor. Well, as for example, Ola, she went to the shop, but she has not bought food, for example. Roman, he has fed his cat. So the main idea is that you use, all of us, we use have or has plus ed or the third column of this. Well, just when we use have, when we use has, do you remember? Do you know? Have, has.
He, she, it, has. I,
And
you, we, they have.
okay. So Katya Moreva, good evening. She's here.
Good evening.
Yes. How are you, Katya, today?
Thank you, I'm fine.
Well, so Katyusha, can I ask you?
But I
Yes, please continue.
have any problems with my laptop today, but I think I done it, and I think I
can
will be with you for all our meeting.
Oh, well. So, well, just Katyusha, look please at these 5 sentences. They're very simple, and just you have to insert the have or has, and read the sentence, of course. So, read please number.
She has cleaned the house. We have not worked hard. I have visited them several times. She has not finished yet. They have talked.
Yes, thank you. It's quite really quite understandable that we use have, I, we use a, and has, he, she, it. Well, and also Marina is here. Marina, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay.
That's I.
Yeah, so are you together or you only one, Maxim?
I only one because Marina is a little.
Well, well, fine, fine. So, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Can I ask you some questions according to this table?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so look, please. Okay, tell me, please, have you ever rode a horse?
Ride a horse? Ride? I don't know. I don't hear.
So look, this is number one. I'm
Mm-hmm.
asking, have you ever ridden, the third form? Have you ever ridden a horse?
Uh-huh. Well, no, I have not.
You know, I have never rode a horse. Well, so
No.
Maxim, now you can ask the same question, any of these. Look, we have 5 students here. You can ask some of them or me the
Mm-hmm.
question. Just
Mm-hmm.
try. Here is example. You see, have you ever blah
Mm-hmm.
blah blah.
Yes, okay. Have you ever watched a baseball game?
Watched,
Right?
yes. Thank
Watched,
you. Watched, yeah, because this is regular verb plus ed. Yes, watched a baseball game.
watched a
And
baseball
this question was for
uh,
whom?
for Ekaterina.
Ekaterina, Katya, please.
No, I never have watched
Yeah,
a baseball.
I have never watched a baseball game, but I have watched a baseball game. It was quite fun, but very understandable. I didn't understand it. So I have watched the baseball game in the USA. Well, now, Katya, please, your question to any of our students, the same as Maxim has done.
Natalie, have you ever traveled by train?
And this is a question for
Natalie.
Natalie. Natalie, hello, do you hear us?
Hello.
Yeah, we are practicing present perfect, and Katya is asking the question. Katya, can you repeat one more time?
Natalie, have you ever traveled by train?
Of course, I have traveled.
So, where did you go?
Oh, just to Odessa, from Lugansk to Odessa, and twice a month.
Okay, well, thanks. Natalie, just we are training, we are practicing present perfect, questions in present perfect. According to this list, can you ask any question just to our students?
Yeah, okay. Have I choose someone?
Yeah, of course, you have to choose.
Olga. Can I ask you? Hi, Olga. Oh,
Hello.
hello. Now I can't see the list.
So just maybe press on my
Okay,
picture.
I see now.
Mm-hmm.
Could I choose any?
Yes.
Okay, Olga. Have you ever played the piano?
Play a piano. Yes, I have play a piano
Okay, thank you.
when I
You,
was small.
Ola, you can say, and you, Natalie?
And you, Natalie?
Oh no, I can't play. I have never even tried.
Oh my God. Well, thanks. Ola, now it's your turn to ask the question.
Okay, I'm ask Roman.
Okay.
Hello, Roman. Have you ever sing a song in a car?
Sing, sang, sung. Have you ever sung? Yeah? Sung a song.
Yes, a song in a many times. It's great when it is a good song. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Roma. Please, now it's your turn.
I want to Ivan. I don't know how it's say. Ivan, have you ever swim in the ocean?
Swim, swam, swam.
Swam
Swam, yeah.
in the ocean.
Okay. I've never swim in the ocean.
Yeah, you have never swum in the
Swam.
ocean.
Swam.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the third column. Well, Ivan, now you can ask the question either Maxim or Anatoly.
Okay.
Hello, Anatoly.
Hello. So, Anatoly, have you ever kissed an animal? Well,
I have deserved. I haven't kissed animal.
Anatoly, you can ask, and you?
And you, Maxim?
no, Ivan, I'm here.
It was Ivan. Yeah. Okay, Anatoly, now you have to ask the question to Maxim just to finish the circle.
Maxim, have you ever eaten sushi?
I have ate sushi half a year ago.
Yeah.
Year ago.
I have eaten sushi. Yeah, eaten sushi. Eaten sushi. Okay. Well, thank you. And now, just after you practice all these questions, you are ready to become a translator. Maybe we can translate the poem. It is, well, it is, in fact, this is English poem, but I have translated it into Ukrainian, but it hasn't the rhymes, but you will do it. So how to enter there? I am sharing the link. You see, anyone with the link can edit this. I get the shareable and now copy it, and I am going to you, and look in the chat box there is, you can enter there is a hyperlink. Just please enter to this document, and now we will translate this. So number one, Oля, you will okay, I will write probably. So this is the translation for Oля. The next one is for Maxim. Then is for Ivan. After Ivan, who is going after Ivan? Roman. This is Roman. Then Natalie. Then Anatoly. And Katya. Number 7, Kate. And number 8, no, that's all we haven't now. Nobody for number 8. But maybe we'll translate it later. So, okay, you can translate this in English. Like, choose please your the line. For example, Roman. He said yes, blah blah blah.
His name is.
Yeah. You just type here.
Okay.
We are working at the same document all together. I see. Frog, buffalo, mink. 1, 2. Great, we are working. Well. So soon we can edit the book together, the book of translation. Well, Anatoly, are you here?
I'm here.
Yeah, I see. You are Doc, yeah? Yeah, I see you are typing. Okay.
Beat a dog.
Well, I see almost everybody finished. So except the last ace, the ace sentence. What to do with the ace? Maybe, okay. Ні ніколи. What is in English? I will write it.
No, I never.
No, never.
No, never.
And you can help me.
Thanks God.
Thanks God, yeah? Well, okay. But I don't, yeah, thanks God you can say this. But look, I have prepared for you. This is like idiom. Here is, I will make it bigger. Do you see it? For God's sake. And if we read it like this is the same, like for God's sake, for goodness sake. Well, it's just like, oh yeah, thanks God. Almost the same. So for God's sake, I will take it. For God's sake. Huh. Who was that? K. Rogers. Well, so let's try to read the poem. What have you done? I will read, yeah? Have you ever been to France? I have never good chance. Have you ever kissed a girl? Yes, she's name is Shirley Pearl. No, how about you? Do you like?
But it's a mistake, not choose her.
Not exactly, yeah? Well, so let's remove this. Okay, have you ever been? And here is should be to France. Have you ever been to France? I have never had the chance. I have never. You see, we have, and we need the third form, the third column of have. It's like had. Hence, Ivan wrote, have you ever kissed a girl? Yes, but not she, her. Yes. Her name is Shirley Pearl. Shirley, I'm not sure. Probably it's maybe like this and like this, but it doesn't matter. So, have you ever eaten frogs? Have you ever beat a dog? Have you ever eaten frogs? Have you ever, probably here should be собак. Have you ever, so look about this, beat. Now, Anatoly, you wrote beat like буряк.
Yeah, буряк.
No, свекла. So, and there are some variants. For example, like this, I have prepared for you. This called bite. And the third form, you see, bite, beat, beaten. Do you know what is it, bite? Maybe somebody can help us with translation. Yeah, exactly. So, but here we have бити. So probably here would be another word like beat. And here beat, beat, beaten. So you look. Bite, beat, beaten. Beat, beat, beaten. The same, well, very close to how to read, how to pronounce it, but the words are different because beat, it means bite. I will use this, beaten. Okay, and beaten. Have you ever beaten dog? Dogs, the plural. Have you ever met a snake? Because we don't know which. No, never, for God's sake. Well, let's see. Have you ever been to France? I have never had a chance. Have you ever kissed a girl? Yes, her name is Charlie Pearl. Have you ever eaten frogs? Have you ever beaten dogs? Have you ever met a snake? No, never, for God's sake. Do you like the poem?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, my dear friends, are you ready to read it aloud all together, like in the kindergarten?
Yeah, let's do it.
Why not? Let's try. So probably, yeah, I can help just with this, just to focus more.
Like karaoke.
Yeah. Well, so you are focusing more on yellow. It would be easier for you. Well, and the second part, have you ever eaten frogs? You see, this is have plus eaten, the third form. Have you ever beaten dogs? Have you ever met a snake? No, never, for God's sake. Okay. So, my dear children, are you ready?
Yes.
Well, so 1, 2, 3.
Have you
ever been to France?
Have you
I
ever
have
been
never
to
ever
France?
had
I have
Have
never
you
had a
ever
chance.
no? Yes.
Well, stop.
The girl, yes, her
Have
name is Shirley
you
Pearl.
ever have you ever met a snake? No, never, for God's sake.
Oh my God, Roman, is it you? Who was reading so quickly? So let's try to read all together, okay? So just maybe the second part. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Have you ever eaten frogs?
Ever
Ever beaten dog?
from
So, you ever met a snake? No, never.
no, never for God's sake.
For God's sake, okay. It's okay, it's fine. So, you know, I know this poem for many years. It's like about 10 years when I have seen it for the first. Like, and this is really fun to remember present perfect and just to remember the structures of the sentences. So let's ask Maxim. Can we ask you to read the first part, and then Katya will read the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to France? I have never had a chance. Have you ever kissed a girl? Yes, her name is Shirley Pearl.
Katya, please.
Have you ever eaten frogs? Have you ever beaten dogs? Have you ever met a snake? No, never, for God's sake.
Excellent! I am applauding. Woohoo! So, well done, really well done. The link to this poem is in our where is this is in our course, and you can every time when you would like to learn by heart to remember. So it's like in our online meeting. Here is online meeting model 4, and it's just the chat room. Here will be the video. Here are the pictures from yesterday's, and this is the link to this translation of the poem. And when you open it, you will see this. So you can practice it during your face-to-face session, or maybe you would like to learn it by heart. Well, and as I mentioned, the last our topic will be the birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. But before this, some people believe that Queen Elizabeth II, she is like a symbol for people of United Kingdom. She is not a politician. She doesn't decide something really important. Well, she is like a cover of the book, titulka of the book. But other people believe that Queen just sitting on the neck of the taxpayers who pay taxes, and just take the money from all people of the UK and traveling around and live with all her royal family just happily ever. So what is your opinion about Queen? Is it good tradition, or this for the United Kingdom, of course? Is it good tradition for them, or maybe when the Queen Elizabeth II will die, maybe in 10-20 years, that's all. They don't need any other as for royal family. So, yes or no? What do you think? Let's listen to Anatoly probably.
I think this is good tradition.
So you agree? Well, as for if you would live in the United Kingdom, it was okay for you.
Yes.
Yes. Well, something. Well, do you know some interesting facts, Anatoly, about the Queen?
No, I don't know some any facts about Queen.
Maybe something about your family?
Not about the family.
Okay, well, it's fine. Not everybody in Ukraine, at least, have to know about the Queen Elizabeth II. Well, let's go, Katya. What is your opinion?
Yeah, I think that it is a good tradition for the people from United Kingdom, and I think it is. Oh yeah, sorry. She is a symbol of a nation, but I love the Duke Cambridge, William and Kate more than Elizabeth II because I saw the marriage in
Westminster Abbey. Yeah. So they married
and
4 years ago.
I very love the children, George and Charlotte, and I saw the last travel to India, and the photo session in Taj Mahal, and I love them very
Wow,
much.
so you know, just I have to share my screen because all that you are talking, it's like, well, I really know all everything now. I will share. So there is in Facebook, in fact, there are a lot of information. In Facebook, there is a page, the British Monarchy, and here is her official photo because tomorrow is her birthday, Her Majesty. And this is that you mentioned, Katya, like
Mhm.
4 generation of the royal family. Yeah.
Yeah,
So Queen, her son, her grandson, and her great grandson. And as for India, where is it? India? It should be somewhere. Yeah, here is India. Yeah, Taj Mahal.
this is Bhutan.
Bhutan, yeah, but it should be somewhere. It's the visit to Taj Mahal marks the end of royal visit India and royal visit Bhutan.
This is
So
King and Queen of Bhutan near William and Kate.
next to them, yeah.
Mhm.
So you are really engaged in their history, in their life. So
I love them, and I think it is very interesting when a nation have old tradition and maybe monarchy like a symbol of united of nation.
yeah, and besides, you know that the Queen, she is Queen not only the Queen of the UK, she is the Queen of Canada, Queen of Australia, Queen of New Zealand, and a lot of
Australia.
yeah, and a lot of other small islands, and it's about 100 different territories. Well, thanks, Katya. Let's listen the idea of Natalie. Good evening, one more time. So, what would you say about Queen, about this tradition?
I think the royal family is part of culture and history of England. So I don't know why people don't like them or just want to remove them. I don't know. They have to
Yeah.
know. They have to know their history.
Okay. Well, yeah,
That's
It is quite difficult to hear you, but we understood here that you support the British monarchy, the British family, royal family. Okay, thank you, Natalie.
they are people, and I
Uh-huh.
can't do anything bad for them or just wish to remove them or kill them. It's impossible. Like, they have to be in England.
So the same question as for Katya, do you know anything about the Queen or her family? Some facts?
I know that Elizabeth II is the queen for 63 years, and
Mm-hmm.
I know that she had a young sister, but she's died now, and uh, their their father George V, fifth or fourth, I don't remember, um,
The
about
fourth, probably. Yeah.
him. About him was a famous film, The Queen,
The speech of
the
the king.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a great film. I love it. It's Oscar. It has an Oscar, this film. Yeah. Well, thank you, Katya. Let's listen to other students. So, Natalie, thank you very much. Roman, what is your idea of the Queen?
I know one fact.
Mm-hmm.
In center of London, was place when make and sell the hot dogs, elite hot dogs, and British Queen herself accepted this place.
Well, so you really very deep knowledge about the British monarchy. Well, thank you, Roman, for this fact. And Melnichenko, Maxim and Marina, they disappeared. Ivan, are you here? Are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, so what would you say? Do you know something about Queen or maybe her family? And do you agree that Queen is like the symbol, or she has to just live a normal life?
Oh, okay. So I know that she have private сейчас. I forgot.
Private?
Private.
Rule.
Rule since 1957.
Oh.
Yes.
I
Her father was uncle of cousin maybe.
Cousin?
Cousin of Russian King Nikolai II.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Maybe your grandfather.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
So, what's more?
Well,
She very likes dogs. I know she has many dogs.
yeah, and not also only dogs, but also horses.
Oh yes, in horses. She the main in English church maybe, or
Yes,
his
in the
religion.
church.
Church, yes. I know many facts, but I can all translate in English. It's very long time.
Well, nevertheless, really very interesting facts and very really good knowledge of English. Don't worry. So, Oля, now it's your turn. So, what is your idea? What is your opinion about Queen?
I think my mother live in Kingdom, but it's not the British Kingdom, it's Sweden Kingdom.
They also have the monarchy.
What?
They have the royal family in Sweden.
In Sweden, and she's not queen. She live in Kingdom. Yes, Sweden. And I don't know any facts about king, about the kingdom, but I think this is very beautiful thing in country, and I think Ukrainian kingdom too, because we have many kind in
many kings.
Very many kings in us country.
Yeah, so probably they're not king or queen, they're just duke, but nevertheless, yeah. Well, thank you, Oля, really interesting fact. So, by the way, now at the picture you can see Her Majesty and her husband. By the way, it's interesting because when the head of the kingdom of the country is a queen, her husband would never be a king. Never. So, like, this is only the prince. But if the ruler, the head of the country is a king, his wife would be the queen. This is interesting. So it's better to have just son, yeah, and then you will have king and queen in your country. So by the way, one of interesting facts that Queen Elizabeth II, she has seen 12 American presidents. 12, you see, and not all together, just one by one, because, well, just, and she is the only one during all these 12 presidents. And here somewhere, I can't find it very quickly, it was a picture with Barack Obama. Also, you have to know that Queen, she doesn't have passport. She doesn't have a driver license, so and she even doesn't have money. I mean, pocket money, like cash. Well, probably because she has never been to the shop. Who knows?
It's popular to have the documents or money, like some character Russian movie.
Natalie, can you repeat it again because we don't hear you?
She is too popular to have such documents.
The document, yeah. Yeah, but it's kind of rules.
Everybody knows her already.
Yeah, exactly. So, and this is the same, like there is no constitution in the UK, no written constitution, I mean, only some parts of that. So, and nevertheless, Queen, tomorrow she will celebrate her 90th birthday. A lot of materials you can find in the internet, for example, at this page in Facebook, British Monarchy. And besides, of course, you can just type Queen 90, but don't forget that tomorrow there would be she will not have any official ceremony, because the birthday of all king and queen for many centuries is celebrated in June, probably in the second Sunday of June. So we just know that 21st of April, this is the birthday of Queen Elizabeth II, and 23rd of April is the birthday of William Shakespeare. What about Shakespeare? We will talk later. Agree?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so for now, I see that it is 9 o'clock. All people who wanted to join us, they have already joined. If some of, I see, even 2 viewers we have, probably let's try to decide that every Monday at 8 o'clock, I am waiting for you at online session. Do you agree? Just for all of us.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I'm available.
Well, great. So, like now we can sing Happy Birthday to you, dear Her Majesty, Your Majesty, and saying goodbye to you. But of course, at the end, we have to listen our jingle. Now I'm showing to you where is our jingle. Greetings from online teacher. And here is the jingle. And one more. Well, don't forget to work on Model 4. There are many exercises, there are a lot of quizzes, and on Monday we will talk more about Shakespeare, of course, and about email correction. We will divide into pairs because we will do email correction just to find the different mistakes. So, but it will be on Monday. So we will meet on Monday it would be 25th probably. Yeah, the 25th of April. From 8 o'clock, I'm waiting for you. We all are waiting for you. Well, and now goodbye. See you. Thank you for your coming. See you later.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.